Hi you guys, welcome back to Free and Free. It has been a minute since I have shown a video, but I am back. Here I am. I went on a historic trip to Memphis, Tennessee, and let me tell you, I had so much fun. I stayed at the historic Peabody Hotel, known for ducks. A beautiful old hotel that was made in the 1800s. So it was like living in a museum for a couple of days. Here is my room. Since it was made in the late 1800s, the room was kind of small, but that was okay because it was just me. And it had 2 beds, so even if you were to have someone come with you, you still have enough room. Here is the updated bathroom. I love the old features. Look at this doorknob. It's old. I love it. This is just the closet. Big closet. It actually had a safe. Here are some robes. I did not use any of that stuff because I didn't need it. But yes, I love this old school door. And this is just, like I said, the room. Of course, I have the television on because I need to have it on. And there's a picture of the duck. The room was very clean. I was very impressed with it in terms of just being able to feel like I can be relaxed. Here I am trying to get into someone else's hotel room. Oops. And that is me. I literally got off the plane and started museum hopping. So this was actually a few hours later. So I am looking rough there, but it's okay. And here is the view from my room. So you can see downtown. Should have seen it at night. It was super packed because it was Memorial Day weekend, and that's the Tennessee-Arkansas bridge in the background. Beautiful view of the Mississippi River. I wanted to visit this historic landmark that was the place of the People's Grocery Store, a Black-owned grocery store that was built in 1889, less than 40 years outside of slavery. Prior to the success of the People's Grocery Store, there was a white grocery store, and the owner was William Bartlett, and he was jealous of the success of the People's Grocery Store. There was an altercation outside of the People's Grocery Store, and Thomas Moss and 2 others were lynched. Prior to his lynching, Thomas Moss said, "Tell my people to go west. There's no justice for them here." Thomas Moss was a postman by day and a business owner by night, and his success could not stop him from being lynched. The next landmark I got to visit was the Ida B. Wells landmark. Ida B. Wells was a good friend of Thomas Moss, and she was a crusader of the anti-lynching movement. Her paper was actually burnt down when she wrote about the lynchings that happened to the 3 men. Because of the success of their business, they were lynched because of the jealousy of the white grocer. She was literally pushed out of town, told never to come back, and she moved to New York. Another museum that I got to visit, which I loved, was the Stax Museum. The only thing was their machine was down, so thank God I had some cash to get into the museum. But this was a recording studio for a lot of Memphis greats. Even Isaac Hayes recorded here. I'm going to let you all enjoy the photos, and I didn't give you everything because I want you guys to go and visit this museum yourself, and I want you all to be able to embrace all this amazing music that was recorded here. Enjoy. This beautiful car, that was Isaac Hayes' Cadillac. I got to visit the underground museum. I could not take any pictures inside, but we were able to go downstairs where they actually hid the enslaved Africans. That was actually kind of surreal and just amazing. And this is a magnolia tree. This tree was very important to the Underground Railroad movement. The green tree represented safety, and because magnolias stay green all year long, that let the runaways know this is a safe place. The next place I got to visit was the Lorraine Hotel where Dr. King was assassinated, and this was the very spot he was assassinated. This was his room. This is the inside, but I'm going to now let you all just enjoy the photos. This is the very bus that Rosa Parks did not give her seat up to a white man. This was part of the Pink Palace Museum and Planetarium. I did not get a lot of photos of the inside of this museum, but this was the owner and creator of the Piggly Wiggly, who actually started what is known as the grocery store layout as we know it today, and that actually was really cool. Unfortunately, I didn't get a lot of photos, or excuse me, any photos of the Memphis Rock and Roll Museum. I don't know what happened to my photos, but please go and see this museum if you get an opportunity. These were just places as I was walking in Memphis, just different historic landmarks that I just saw walking around the city. Oh, Mississippi River, beautiful. Texas-Arkansas Bridge. It lights up at night. Thanks you guys for watching. I really appreciate it.